What's up, party people? It's KeysDAN with RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com, coming to you live and in living color from the Radio What studios. And this is my podcast, What Makes You Famous? It's an extension of the RadioWhat.com internet radio station that I've been running for quite some time. And if you need DJ services, where do I always send you? DJLittleRock.com. One more time, DJLittleRock.com. Check availability and get a free price quote. And maybe you could have me at your next event. You know I like to party with the people. The people need to be entertained. Are you not entertained? Let me entertain you. Today on the program, I have Solara Eveth Feliciano Martinez. Rio Alexis is in there somewhere. That's a lot of names. It's one person. Have you heard any of those names? I'm sure you have. And I think you're going to have a kick getting to know this person in the next few minutes. So stick around for Solara Eveth Feliciano Martinez. Yeah. This week's shows, I have two public shows, depending on when you're listening to this. My regular Friday night gig, almost every Friday night out of the year, you could find me at the Rab in Conway, Arkansas. The Video Dance Party Karaoke Jam. Yes, I said karaoke. You're the stars of the show. They got a full bar. The kitchen's open. Pool tables. They got a pool tournament on Friday night. So if you want to try your hand at playing pool and possibly make some money while you're doing it, come on out to the Rab in Conway, Arkansas. The place to be. Starts at 8 p.m. and we go until at least 12:30 in the AM on Friday night. And then Saturday, I will be at the Spectators Grill and Pub in North Little Rock, real close to Sherwood, Arkansas. That's the Video Dance Party Karaoke Jam. Once again, you're the stars of the show. They got the grill, the full bar, the kitchen, and pool tables, and a dartboard. Yeah, it's good times at Spectators. I'm covering for DJ Ricky Z over there. And then weddings. Oh, my goodness, so many weddings are coming up. I'm so excited to be a part of the weddings. I'm so glad that I still get to do weddings and parties and be parts of people's lives. That's so much fun, and I really appreciate that people trust me with playing the music and entertaining the people and helping to make their days the best they can be. All right, that's enough intro. I really want to get into it with Solara Eveth Feliciano Martinez. I got her on Skype, so if you're listening to the audio version, I encourage you to check out the video version on my YouTube page, youtube.com/user/KeysDAN. All right, let's Skype Solara Eveth Feliciano Martinez now. There she is. The lady with many names, Solara Eveth Feliciano Martinez, Rio Alexis. I have no idea what to call you.
Okay, so I have a lot of first.
Okay. Well, if you put the phone in front of you, we will get this underway and start the conversation up.
But a lot of people be like, you know what? Let's just call you E. But I don't know. I consider myself a child of the sun and a moon child, so I said, call me Solara.
Okay, Solara. I guess there's a lot of artists that come up with different names, that have different personas. People have different sides of themselves, and what you've done is you've chosen to give a name to a different side of yourself. Some people are different at work, and then when they go out to dinner, they're different. When they go to the club, they're a different person. When they're sitting in their bedrooms, they're a totally different person as well. But you've decided to give a name to all of your personalities. Well, we're here on the What Makes You Famous podcast, man. Give the people an idea of who you are.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so when I have to be around the family, it's like I have to tone myself down. I can't be myself. It's like, I don't know, it's like I cry when I say that. Are you okay with that?
I can't hear you so well because you seem to be cutting out. But if you put the phone like right in front of you and just set it still, I think we can get this thing going.
Let you see my set. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, and I hear the TV as well. Can you shut that down? That looks like Jason Statham back there. Was that Tom Cruise? What do we got going back there?
I don't know.
Okay.
I was eating, and then I was eating. Yeah, my son just graduated.
Hey, Mazel Tov. Fantastic. Graduated from what?
High school.
High school. Class of 2022. All right. Summertime. School's out. Now what's he going to do?
He's going to chill for a minute, go to college.
Sometimes chill for a minute's pretty good. Don't chill too long, though. You either got to get into the workforce or you got to get into the college force. One of those two. Really only two options, right? I guess you could travel around the world and be a bohemian, but if you have the means, if you have the ability, or you got to find your way in society.
Yeah, that's true. I was asking about if he didn't do it, send him to military school.
Military school. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Right.
That's a good mama. That's a mama. I guess you're a carpenter. You would hammer him until he becomes a member of society.
If you don't do nothing right, military school.
All right then. Well, perfection. Okay. Well, let's start at the beginning. Where are you from, Solara Eveth Feliciano Martinez?
My mom sent me here, San Francisco, from North Hollywood.
Man, I am having so much trouble hearing you. We are cutting out. San Francisco has terrible internet service.
Okay, so I came from North Hollywood to San Francisco.
North Hollywood to San Francisco. All right, for North Hollywood. Born in North Hollywood. What kind of a what's that?
I was born in Lomita, and then when I was 1, I went to Hawaii for 7 years.
Why? What took the family to Hawaii? Besides that, it's a beautiful place.
My grandma had alimony.
Okay. And she took the whole family to Hawaii. Do you remember what island?
Waikiki. We were in Maui. We were in Kauai. I remember we were at Big Rock by Waimea Beach. Or we were at Waimea Beach. Either it's Waimea Beach. And then, I don't know, there was this cave we always used to swim into with the fishes. And it was always colorful. It was beautiful. Sorry, my voice is raspy. I'm smoking and singing.
I believe you. Yeah, I'm from the Florida Keys, so the ocean is very good to me. I do appreciate the fact that you lived near an ocean for the first few years of your life, and you're still near an ocean. You're in San Francisco now. So California, that's the other side of the country. I'm from East Side. I'm East Coast, and you're West Side, West Coast. How do you feel like that's affected you? I see you're having a smoke and chilling and having a good time. You got a bedroom full of things. For people that are listening to the audio version, I could see a whole bedroom full of paraphernalia. I have no idea what's going on back there, but I think it's one of the coolest rooms. What's up?
Snoop Dogg wine.
Dog wine?
Snoop Dogg wine.
That is West Side. Snoop Dogg wine. Bow, wow, wow, yippee, yo, yippee, yay.
Yeah.
So,
oh, my gosh.
You're living the life, Solara.
Dude, I hope. Dude, like I had brain surgery.
Okay. Tell me about that.
And I'm like, okay. I've been trying to get to see him in concert. And I just sold my last ticket. He was supposed to go here in the Oakland Arena. I had to sell my ticket because I'm really weak right now. Look at my eyes. I've been fainting. I'm not doing good. I had to get another surgery to get my organs taken out. I need a hysterectomy. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? One thing after another.
Well, I mean, do you think that the smoke is helping, or is it hurting, or how does the smoking
No,
affect you?
no. I'm epileptic, and I had to get brain surgery because of old injury that was done to me.
Yeah.
They thought it was drug and weed, but it wasn't like that. Like, I'm not gonna say any names, but I know some people who are famous that were doing that scissor stuff, and they got epileptic. No, that's not me. I've been beat on a lot. My grandma used to like. I'm from a Latin family.
Yeah.
Like we got Puerto Ricans.
Cuban. I'm Cuban.
And so come on.
Well, I mean, I don't think I've been hit in the head too many times, but there were those times that I probably deserved it, and maybe I got a smack or two. I mean, some people take it a little bit too far. Now, before you got smacked in the head, you did not have epilepsy growing up?
No, I started getting it when I got older. But I was like, why did it happen when I got older? In 2009.
2009. See, I don't know when you were born. I had a best friend who was epileptic because when he was a little kid, when he was a little baby, they dropped him on his head, and he had epilepsy all through his life. And I knew him from 9th grade on, and he's been on the podcast, John Canada. He wrote a book about it. He runs, and he got the brain surgery, and it made him all better. At least, he can drive. He works for the police force. I mean, the guy, the brain surgery, he's living proof that it can help. But you had brain surgery and it didn't work, or you need more?
So I had brain surgery, but I still cluster. I freeze up, but I don't turn blue anymore and almost die. Oof. And I don't like people telling me when I wake up in the emergency, or me waking up in my home and my kids telling me, Mom, you were foaming me in the mouth, or the emergency, me, just really ugly, really not good. And my tongue being up. Can you hear me?
It says you're not good. Your kids were worried about you. They told you to go to the hospital. You were turning blue. You were foaming at the mouth. Now, you do have a kid that at least he's old enough to where he might be able to help out a little bit. How old's the younger one?
He's going to be 18 now.
Okay, so you have one, I guess, so you have one that's graduating. What, he's 18 or 19?
Are
you okay?
Sorry, I'm paranoid by panic, and I thought I have an altar in my room.
An altar to what?
My brother's ashes are right there.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's good to keep your yes.
Someone died in our house. He fell down the damn stairs.
Okay. Do you feel like they're there still?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I've had people that feel like spirits are all around them. Tell me about that, Solara.
I don't know. There's been times I walk past, especially past in brain surgery, as they cut my head open. I'm like, I know I just saw something go down the stairs. I know I'm not half asleep because I've been up for hours during the night vaping.
Yeah.
And I walk and I'm like,
okay. All right. You're giving a double take to see what was going on. So, I mean, hey, there's people that have all kinds of claims. I mean, the only people that don't believe are the ones that don't have the power. If you had the power, then you'd believe that there's power all around us, right? I mean, I've had family members, in Cuba, there's a lot of Santeria. There's a lot of what my mom called the hoodly poodly. And I've been in seances before when I was a little kid, but who knows? Who knows what the power of your mind can do? And especially you've had your mind messed with. You've had people in there digging around your brain. So maybe something got unlocked. They
took the hippocampus out.
Yeah. Is this something that you've had your whole life, or do you feel like it's only just now that you're in this house where people have died, where you have your brother's ashes there?
I mean, schizophrenia for a while.
This is something that's been happening your whole life since you were little? Yeah.
No, they figured when in therapy, I was like, dude, that wasn't in my...
Okay. So when did you start therapy? How old were
you? You know what? When I was my Barbie, I was lit.
Well, I'm so sorry. We have a terrible connection.
I used to play with strings, and the strings had voices. I swear those strings were my buddies.
Well, hey, sometimes we don't have actual friends. You gotta go with what you have. So if your strings become your friends, hey, I've heard of weirder things, stranger things. So you hear voices in your strings. That's something. It keeps you company. All right. Now you say you're vaping. What kind of stuff do you have in the vape?
This is live resin.
What is it?
Live resin.
Live resin. What kind of what is that?
I'm like, how do you see which way you are on the camera? Live resin.
Yeah, what is that? What is live resin?
So it's concentrate.
Okay, concentrate of what?
Marijuana.
Nah, it's not marijuana. It's cannabis. I talked to many people. I talked to the hemp guru most recently. I talked to the vice president of cannabis in Florida. It's cannabis. You can't call it marijuana because that's slang.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Cannabis. The medical term. My bad. But marijuana is natural anyway. So I get the. You know what? I'll put you in people, not you in the throat. You're a nice guy, but like, let somebody come up to me because I'm a realist. I'll be down to have the audacity. Put yourself in my shoes because marijuana helped me through my seizures with its THC and my CBD and hemp saved my life. Oh, let you tell me something. I'll be there.
Well, that's good. You're living proof. Okay, so there's been controversy on both sides. You're living proof that cannabis, the CBD, the THC, it's helping you. It's helping you to keep a steady focus. Your brain is not working the way it should be, and you're saying that smoking is helping.
And cybersilin too.
Cybersilin.
Yeah, I think I'm saying it right.
I don't know if I'm saying it right.
If I say the other word, I'm really going to get in trouble with.
Well, I've heard it is that like LSD?
No.
Okay.
I call it magic mushroom candy.
Magic mushroom candy.
Because it's candy. I'm eating a lollipop or little candies that are made.
Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Right now I'm looking at your hand.
No, I do not do that shit to get high. I don't want to trip. I'm gonna freak out. I'm a fucking schizo.
But you do
I wanna make my anxieties go away. I wanna be tranquil. I wanna chill.
Okay. Now is this under medical supervision or is this you trying to
therapist about it? I told my therapist about it. Okay. I wanna do that. I smoke marijuana and this. That's it. The only two things in my system.
Okay. I mean, and
I don't want to. I'm tired of taking. Dude, I'm tired of living like, like, I'm not a wife, but like, I'm the bitch that lives at home as Zoloft. That's me.
I only got part of that. I'm not a wife, but I'm the best, at least at home, my Zoloft.
I'm the BITCH
Oh,
that lived at home on Zoloft.
okay. I mean, are you able to work outside of the home, or are you taking, how are you living on with all the ailments that you have?
So, going to school in August,
Hey.
and it's a transition. So I got the surgery. It's transitioning slow. I've been doing side jobs. I've been out and all this side stuff, and I've been
A transition from what to what?
so basically from brain surgery to just slowly going to school. I got to make sure no more dizzy spells, no more head pressure, which is done with that. No more itching. I'm good. And going to school in August. And I need my license, but I've still been kind of working on the side.
So what are you looking to study in August?
Cosmetology.
Hey, that's cool. My sister and my daughter are both in the cosmetology field. That's fantastic.
No, my shit. Look at my hair.
Yeah, you'll always have a job. And most of the time, cosmetologists practice on themselves before anything else. And I see you've changed your hair. I thought maybe
black.
I thought maybe that was natural.
You see me now? Oh, my phone died, but I plugged it in. I'm like, yeah.
I wondered about that. Well, here we go again. No problem. I cut that little piece out. But okay, so what we ended up with, you're going to cosmetology school, and most people, they mess with their own hairs. Most cosmetologists practice on themselves. And I thought maybe that was your natural hair color.
People say it looks like fire. The light. Look at that.
It is. I think the kids say that. It's fire. That hair is fire. Is that what your kids say?
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, Mom, look at that."
That's pretty cool. There's different colors in there. It's not just red. There's some looks like pink and orange and yellow. What colors are in there?
It's nice.
Yeah.
They like when I go.
Did you do that yourself?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Now that's talent. When you could do something like that to yourself, that's talent.
I cut it myself.
Well, cool, Solara. Well, you got aspirations to be a cosmetologist. When you were growing up, what did you want to be when you grew up?
And my skin, look at my skin. I have clear ass, look, nice, tight ass skin.
All right. That looks great. So tell me about you. What did you want to be when you grew up, when you were little?
Oh, man. Since the long road of being epileptic and being sick and all the surgery, what I wanted to do, I don't know.
What was your dream? What was your desire? What were you getting into when you were a kid?
What I wanted to do was like dance.
Dance. All right. Were you a dancer when you were little? I used to dance.
I still dance today in my room. I'm always dancing.
Well, that's cool. Do you dance to music or do you dance with no music?
I dance to music since I dance without it. But I'll put music on and I exercise and I dance.
Well, what's your favorite kind of music to put on? Like, what did you put on today when you danced?
What was I dancing today too? I've been putting on every day for the last days. Janet Jackson, Escapade.
Okay, Rhythm Nation, 1814, Escapade. That's one of the greatest albums she had. Well, that's her best album, Rhythm Nation,
Yeah,
for sure.
I've been sweating to that one, getting down. And then I've been putting Cardi B with Fly, Take It.
Well, you see, Cardi B is probably the new Janet Jackson. You know, she took over and became what Janet was. Janet definitely she had something back in the day for sure. Late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, Janet was it. And then and then Cardi B's it. I mean, she remade I Like It Like That. And I remember when I was in Miami, the original "I Like It Like That," and then even before that, I think that song's been around for a long time. But when she remade that song, it had familiarity, and then she put her rap over the top of it. Yeah, I can appreciate a Cardi B. But you say you sing, and what kind of songs are you singing?
So I can't see right now. I can't. The doctor said no. You hear my voice?
I hear it. I hear it. But
I've been having laryngitis for about a week now, a week and a half. I've just been getting better. Like, I just been able to talk to you.
Well, what do you think brought on the laryngitis?
Like, to hire here, I'm hiring myself to do that. Like, I'm pushing my stomach to do it. It's so weird. Like, I'm pushing, and I'm like, I feel like I'm like talking. I sweat.
Well, here we are on Skype, and like I said, for the people that are listening to the audio, check out the video. And you just took a smoke, and then you blew it at the camera, and I think I got a contact buzz.
I don't care. Like, I need my weed. Excuse me. I need my cannabis.
Okay.
I need this.
Oh, you mean marijuana?
Marijuana. I need my cannabis. Marijuana. I am cannabis. Cannabis is me. I am tranquil, and I forever will be.
Well, I mean, you're in the right place. California is the place you ought to be. I know that this whole country is divided on whether weed should be legal or not. I don't smoke. I don't smoke. My mom smoked.
This
but
brings people together.
I don't smoke. My mom smokes. She's been on the podcast. She talked about her whole life. But I like the smell of it, and I think it should be legalized. I think it should be regulated. This will make people, it feels like it'll make people safer. That way they're not getting stanky weed or what is it? Skank weed.
It makes you chill. I'd rather, instead of a cigarette, smoke this.
Well, I mean, the stuff that comes from the distribution centers, from what I'm hearing, it's stronger than the stuff that people used to get on the streets. So how is it making you, I guess you're smoking sativa, right? Or indica?
I like to get lit, baby.
Well, which one is it? Indica?
Hey, but you gotta remember, I take a lot of pills.
Yes.
I'm on seizure pills. Remember seizure pills?
Yeah, I remember that my buddy.
I'm on a lot of seizure pills because I was seizuring to the point of death, and they haven't changed my dosages yet. So I'm still on all zonisamide, carbamazepine, Onfi, lorazepam, and then including my psych meds, sertraline, and Latuda. Oh Lord. Oh, and then mifepristone or something like that for sleep.
That sounds like a medicine cabinet.
Yes, I'll show it to you. You want to see it?
I know that my buddy used to take a lot of medicine, so much medicine it would knock him down. And he said if a regular person took this, he said it was like medicine that would knock a horse out.
Yeah, like we're normal with it, like me, normal functioning. But if anybody else took our shit, they'd be like,
yeah, you seem bubbly. You're like a pile of energy. For somebody, all right, people say, oh, you smoke weed, you're going to be sitting on the couch all the time. You're going to be doing nothing. You're not going to have any energy. But it seems like you have energy. Hello?
It makes me clean.
It makes you clean.
Uh-huh.
Oh, like clean the house.
Amongst other things.
Okay, like what?
I don't want to bring her out. Can I be nasty and freaky on the camera?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It makes me a freak.
How do you mean?
Look at my Instagram. That's how I really make my money too. My booty.
Booty? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I see a lot of clothes and things on your Instagram, maybe some family pics.
You see a lot of clothes, but did you see my juicy fruit? My juicy fruit pic?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means. Like he's like, I'm not gonna.
Is that like a candy?
No, it's my juicy fruit shorts that I'm wearing.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that sounds fun. So, all right.
And then hella pictures and videos of me twerking.
Okay.
And, like, I put, and I'm not wearing any clothes, but I put gifts covering my private parts.
Okay. Well, that shows some sense of decorum. I do appreciate the female form.
Yes, because, like, if I'm gonna show my nudity, at least I'm gonna cover my nips and, you know, the private of the openings and all that, you know, because there's kids on it shit, so you gotta be careful. So if you're gonna be out there twerking, ladies, come on, be appropriate, dude. Cover it up a little. I mean, come on, cover the crack up, cover the nips.
You know, I mean, you're saying that to people here in America. People in other countries, you know, they go around nude in different places quite a bit.
And there's, like, the kids are going to see women in bathing suits.
Yeah.
So how I feel is, if it's covered up with it's my bathing suit. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, I like the female form. I think the human body's great.
You see my butt cheeks, but you can't see.
I don't know. All I see is the camera shaking. I don't see anything.
Yeah. And then I get, and I'll get, it's like, hey, what up? What's up? I'll be like, no. I'll be like, no, I don't work that way. What's up? Send me your. I'll be like, all right, I'll send them my Cash App or my Venmo, and they'll send me money.
All right. I mean, I've heard people make money doing stuff like that. I've done some gaming. You know, I play Fortnite sometimes.
I gotta do nothing.
Nope.
I just sit at home like, all pretty on his video photos. I'm like, ah.
Well, all right.
Beautiful for these that are married. It's hilarious. I swear to God, I'm about to piss myself laughing about it.
Yeah, I think I'm missing half the jokes because this connection is terrible.
Oh. Look at him. I'm even clanking my anklet. He got a bell on it. You hear it?
Oh, that's cute. You have bangles on your hands, bangles on your ankles.
Oh, yeah, they love that. You don't know.
Now, are you hearing spirits in the ankles as well?
No.
Only on the hand strings.
No, that's what I was telling you about that. So I cleanse my house with sage once a month. This special wood, the guy up the street. I live on 24th Street. And I live in the Presida Eyes muralist building.
Okay.
Do you know what building that is?
No, I'm not from California. I've been to San Francisco before. I know it was cold.
I want to show you something. Can I show you a view?
Okay.
The sun is setting too. We just had Carnival. Can you see all that?
Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Turn the camera the other way, or turn it sideways.
Oh, I don't know. Wait, let me see. How do we do that?
On the top, you have that drop down, and it lets the camera turn sideways. There you go.
Oh. See that?
I don't. I see you.
You see me? Oh, I'm a stupid ass.
There we go. Oh, look at that. It looks very festive out there. Look at all the colors. Those people that are listening to the audio version should be checking out the video. Looks like a carnival out there, but with no people.
We just had Carnival.
So how was that?
I didn't go out.
You didn't go outside? You just sat there?
I was sick.
Oh. Well, that's cool. You could see it from your house at your apartment.
I have to get these oils out. Oh, look at his pink hair. And bright color.
Well, that's neat. Okay. Well, that's your neighborhood. Spin it back around and we'll chit chat.
You see the top view?
The top view of what?
Over there, like that. The mountain, all that.
You know, that is a great thing about California. You have a mountain and then you have the ocean. You have the mountain on one side and the ocean on the other. And the deserts. There's so much terrain in California, in the area. It's beautiful.
What's crazy? How did
I don't know. I'm looking at your dresser right now.
I'm trying to flip it back.
Just spin the camera around. Oh. And then sideways.
And then what I did was.
There she is. And we're back. Solara Eveth Feliciano Martinez.
Yeah, there we.
The very colorful, the very energetic, the very, very cool. Oh, look at that tat. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I've tatted on her chest.
Man, I have never had the guts to get a tattoo. I've always wanted one since I'm 17 years old.
If you do, get it on your chest like a thug.
Yeah?
Yes. Get it on your chest like a thug or your belly.
Get it all colorful like that?
Yeah.
A mermaid on the shore.
The more shading, the more work, you a thug.
That's beautiful. Is that the only one you have?
No, I got this one, which I'm trying to set it up where I can. I'm a dodo bird. I still don't know how to use a phone.
I don't know. I'd like it if you could just sit it in place and we can just chat. But cool, a unicorn on your arm.
I'm trying to figure out how to. Oh, I got it. There we go. Right on camera.
Yeah, but now I'm looking at your dresser again. This is one of the most interesting podcasts I've ever had. That's for sure.
I'm trying to flip the camera back around to the front camera.
Well, you're flipping me out. That's for sure.
Ay.
You.
You see me now? Where'd you go?
I don't know. You're not there. You went away.
Hold on. Let me find myself. Junior!
Uh-oh. Gotta get it.
Mama!
Gotta get a kid.
Yes.
We don't know technology. Getting older.
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
I'm not cutting any of this out, for sure. This is the fun part.
Hell yeah. Like, she got surgery. She turned dumb.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
Well, now I'm looking at a mirror.
Oh, we almost got it.
At least we're facing the right way.
With like 3 screens.
Well, what is it you want to talk to me about? What do you want to tell people?
That, dude, all I gotta say is, like, I'm learning since I'm not sick anymore. My biggest supporter is a stranger off the street, and my closest hater is someone you know well.
That's philosophy right there.
Yeah, like, dude. And all I'm trying to do is just make it like everybody else and then have everybody in my circle eat with me. You know, like, why do you have to hate on me? Why do you have to be so mean?
You know, that's just a talking about human beings. You know, we're all different, but we all want the same thing. We all want to thrive and survive, right? We all want to live.
Yeah.
I don't know why we fight so much. You know, why do we hate on each other? We should be helping each other. And that's the whole reason I got this here. I want to talk to you, and I want to know about you. And you know, if you want to promote the things that you do, if you want people to watch you twerk and give you some cash app, then so be it. Turn it sideways so I can see so you can see it right. Flip it. There you go.
You said, well, it's over with.
What is it?
You said twerk, it's over with.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, just set that thing in front of you.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
What?
Did you just call me out?
No. I said if that's what you want to do, that's what you do. I mean, that's not, you know, that's what we're here for, is to promote you. I didn't see a thing, really. All I saw was the back of your shirt, and it looked like you were having fun. You were having a good time. Looks like it took some wind out of you. It did. You did good.
When you see the sweat, now you know.
That's a good workout, for sure. How does that make you feel when you do stuff like that?
Good, like if I'm really fucking.
Yeah.
I actually came a couple times, not to lie.
Okay.
I'm a nympho. So there's a reason why I do that.
Well, yeah, that'll keep you out of trouble doing it all on your own there.
Keep me away from men.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then my mother-in-law wants me to be a good girl, and I promised her. So I said, okay. And she said she won't help me no more.
Oh.
She wants to stay off these streets. She's like, I heard what you're doing to pay your bill. She was like, I don't give a fuck about the content, you selling your photos and all that and whatever. That's a thing now, like whatever. Women sell their photo. Do it, whatever. Like, get your money. She said, that's a photo is a photo. As long as you're not doing it, you know, like porno, like going and having and then I was like, I'm going to say this on the podcast so everybody can hear it. And she kind of was like, oh, God. She was like, why? No. The mother-in-law. I said, I might do more. They're asking me. I'm looking really good. They're asking for MILF porn, cougar porn. Like they wanted me to get down in something about a bingo party porn. That I got scared when they told me that, but they offered me $25,000 for that.
You know, you got to weigh out your options.
Mango party porn. And when they told me how freaky it was, I was like, oh my God. I was like, ah. So I started looking on my TV. I have Comcast. And yeah, I'm a naughty girl. I went at it. Oh my! I have a Uzi gun. It's a massage gun. You know the one you buy at Costco. The you use on your body. Yeah, use on my body.
Yeah, on your body. Sure, I've heard of that.
Yeah, on your body and
on your body.
They got that special little tool that goes like that. That's for the.
I think I'm going to have to put this one behind the firewall.
Spit on that real good and be like, oh, yeah. Oh, I have a whole night.
Okay. Hey, look, other people do it for sure. You have to weigh out what you want to do for yourself.
My boyfriend, his name is Uzi.
Uzi.
And then my king is God. Jesus. He said it's okay to have Uzi.
As long as you're comfortable with it. Say again?
He goes, no.
You cut out. Say it again.
He said, I don't want you being a floja, no cochina, until I bring you your man of God.
Very good. And as long as you stay in your room, I guess they'll have to come knocking.
Climb up to I'm in the penthouse. Climb up on the third floor.
Like a Disney character, like some kind of a cartoon.
I wait till you catch me when I'm running my errands.
Uh-huh.
You miss me. Look at the hair, and I'm very beautiful, bubbly. My body and the way I dress is very iridescent, effervescent, and I don't look like nobody else around here.
No, you're a lot of fun. You are a lot of fun. As soon as you said you wanted to come on the podcast, I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. Strap in, because this is going to be a ride. I'm ready to ride.
How was that graduation?
Look at these boots. Oh, my goodness.
My mother-in-law. Oh, my shit.
Oh, my goodness.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. Ay. She started praying.
All right, the people that are listening to the audio version, there's like a Doc Martens with a pentagram on the front and a bunch of studs in the back, and the platform must be at least 3 to 5 inches tall. Oh my goodness. You must be like 8 feet tall when you put those on.
Yep. Okay. My son is 6'1". I'm taller than him when I wear them.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. You're a sight to see. I'm sure you walk around the neighborhood, people, you're breaking necks. My neck broke.
I love it because I have a big butt and chesty too. And when I wear them, I walk around, I'm like,
Oh, all right. Okay. So you're looking. All right. What do you want from the future? You want August? You're gonna get your go to cosmetology school. Right now, you got people.
And
what's that?
And my poetry book.
You write poetry as well?
You want to hear one of my rhymes?
Yes, I do.
You got it. It's gonna be called a ghostwriter book for artists who get like when they get stuck. Sometimes artists get stuck and they're depressed, or sometimes they don't know what to fucking sing and they need to write their next thing, or they need a verse or something. Ghostwriter book.
That's right. If they got writer's block, call up Solara Eveth.
There's my book, my poetry book, Eveth's book. Nobody's ever created a book like this.
Yeah, just a little.
I'll be the first.
Random ideas when people are stuck and have a little writer's block. You can throw out a couple of verses, and maybe that'll get them started.
Those are Bible verses.
You got a lot of good ideas.
Okay. I'm on a hype like Boogie Woman. And then I got that one I'm stuck. Wait, that one I'm stuck with. But I gotta fix it, but I'm on a hype like Boogie Woman. Death taker, risk taker. Yeah, that one I have to write. That's a brainstormer. We're going back to that one. That one, we will come back. Sushi roll harder than wasabi. Pussy so tight. It could beatbox. They could work that. They could fix that. See? Put that in the book. Can you imagine a girl, a top artist? Oh shit, I'm gonna fix that. Okay, so I got that kung fu grip that'll make you drip, drip, drip. Okay. Oh, can you imagine these artists? Okay. Hard Knock Trilla. Get ready for that thriller. Ghost mobbing, keep you moving. I be talking to myself, my top shelf persona. Oh my gosh, I didn't finish with that one. Yeah, I was trying to rhyme it. And you know when you're trying to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and mess up.
Sometimes you just gotta let it flow.
Yeah, this one I like. Clown motherfucking Marvin, stepping, sideshow crazy. I'm not gonna be a motherfucking lady. Ooh.
Ooh.
They say I'm nasty. And then I spread. Where did I just go? They say I'm nasty.
That sounds like Janet.
Forever. Oh, yeah. They say I'm nasty. Folks forever meaty sticky. I'm forever flying. Oh, I didn't finish. I'm forever flying.
Now tell me the writer's block book has writer's block.
Mm-hmm. Because, no, I think what it is my kids interrupt me. Because my kid, there's scribbles right here, Joey's.
Gotcha.
My son's. And it says Joey is now black.
Now you have an 18-year-old and what was the other one?
And my son is Joey. He's after my brother. Rest in peace. He's on the altar.
Yep.
He was murdered by his bitch-ass girlfriend, Jessica. Fuck you, Jessica. And her family, yes, murdered my brother. Those fucking tweaker meth heads murdered and stomped my fucking brother out over there in Southern California. Killed my brother. My brother try to go rescue his girlfriend. He was a crybaby. He loved her. He just loved. She was a white girl, tall. You know, they are with those white girls with long legs. He had 5 babies with her.
So you got
white girl.
You got nieces and nephews running around now?
Yeah, Bonnie, Joseph, Jesse James, Ruby, Ashley. How many was that?
I don't know, but from what I understand,
5.
It sounds like you don't get to see them anymore.
No, I don't. I just see Leilani's ratchet ass with all her babies on Instagram, and I love her because she ratchet like me. I love her.
Okay.
I love her.
Okay.
I love Leilani. Anybody ever said anything about my niece? Like, and if they say she's like her, not. She's herself. She's her own person.
Which one's Leilani? Is that your niece?
Yeah, that's my niece. That's the first one. The first.
And she's got her own babies now?
She's got her own baby.
Oh, that's sweet.
She's got like 2, 3. Oh, Leilani Martinez.
But
she's I don't know, for her Instagram, she changes it a lot. She's very high to, I don't know, but I hope the best for her.
Well, I mean,
hope the best.
After what happened to her dad, you said,
yeah, you know, like everything has happened. I hope the best for all my nieces and nephews. And my uncle Jeffrey, and I love him, is taking care of all of them, just like he's taking care of me when my mother was doing that.
Oh. You want to say more about that or no?
Yeah, my mom is a Feliciano, Ruby Feliciano. And Uncle Jeffrey is a Jeffrey Feliciano. Mm-hmm. And I have Felicianos in my family, and there's Jesse Feliciano. And my mom, she just kind of was always on crack and all that, and always drugs. I was on some stuff. I wasn't too good. She was over there, I don't know. I think I have seizures because of that shit. They don't know. They think old injury from my grandma hitting us. I also got hit by my boyfriend. He slammed my head into the not my boyfriend, but my ex, my kid's father, slammed it into the window, the car window, really hard. I had a lump. So they're saying it could be multiple. I've been hit in the head because they could see in the CAT scan and MRI. So it wasn't drugs. They're called epilepsy.
Mm.
I don't know. My mom with her crackheaded ass.
Well, your camera got flipped around, but I'm sorry. That sounds like you've had an interesting life, to say the least.
Oh, I fixed it.
Yes, you did. You're smart.
I did it on accident. Like now I could just rest.
Yes.
God, I was like, God, why would you fix the camera for me? So I could just, my arms hurt. Now you can see me walking around. Shit.
Well, you're very smart. You're smarter than a machine.
Hot.
No air condition over there?
No. Now I have my stomach out. What did I do with my pen? Did you know? I'm about to go crazy.
I don't know. I don't know where it's at. I'm not there.
They gave me a name since surgery.
Yeah.
Okay, so I lose everything. I can never. And look, I just jumped to another conversation what I was just talking about. So I'm talking about something else. Miss Forgetful.
Well, that just sounds like my Cuban family. You start talking about one thing and then you go off to another. You have conversations with people across the way.
What the fuck was I talking about? My pen.
I don't know. And then, you started talking about I don't know, life as it is. Life was going on.
My mother's a Feliciano, which means, and then she was invited when I was in North Hollywood. She got an invitation to the Feliciano reunion, a big one. And she never went, bitch.
Oh.
Like I got it too. Yeah, my Eveth Alexis Martinez. And had Ruby Feliciano and her my sister's name was on there too. Because they invited us to the reunion.
Where was that?
Dude, I'm so mad because there's long distance relatives we don't know and famous ones, dude.
Yeah.
Jose Feliciano, I think you talked to one, Joaquin, a lot. There's a lot. There's history here.
Well, I'm talking to a Feliciano right now. You're famous.
Yeah, I'm about to change my name to Solara Eveth Alexis Martinez Feliciano.
Okay, so I have the name wrong.
Wait, no. Oh, however, what does it say? Oh, just how you see it.
Just like that. Solara Eveth Feliciano Martinez.
Yeah, I'm going to cut off Rhea Alexis.
Okay. Well, good. I got it right. And I know when I look that up on Google, I find a lot of spaces for you. Where do you want people to find you? Where do you want people to look you up?
On Google, it would just say Eveth.
No, but where do you want people to find you? On Instagram or Twitter or Facebook? Where do you want people to get a hold of you?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
When your kids don't answer the phone, it's not even here. The little thing is ringing. My son has it, so my ringing.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, shoot, we've been talking a long time. I don't want this to be the last time that we talk. If you want to come back on here and talk about what's going on in the world, maybe after you start your cosmetology school, let people know what's going on then.
I got something else. So I did this today. I was so mad. Child. I ain't a motherfucking child. Stop, bitch, act a wild witch. I'ma act up and watch you switch. And then I said, I'm like a comet hitting Earth. You're gonna vomit in the dirt.
That's powerful. That's powerful. Oh my gosh. See, and if you're believing in spiritual things, you put that out in the universe. I don't know if that's good power, bad power. Is there good? Is there bad? But you put it out there.
So I got good. I think I good, but I'm really got anemia. And I'm like, if I was to try to perform or sing, like I could sing or try to perform, I'd probably faint or die.
Don't do it.
Directed me to get this uterus out before it gets cancer.
Well, sounds like you got.
Grandma, but I don't want to. It runs in my family. I get it out before it happens.
Well, sounds like you got some work to do. Solara Eveth Feliciano Martinez.
Like I'm going right now. I'm having pain. Like I look pregnant. Like this is like you want to see like what it does to you. Look.
Yeah, I see. And this
is where my uterus is at.
And they're gonna take that out.
It's all hard, and people have been asking me if I'm pregnant, and I'm like, no, I'm not pregnant. Look, my face is skinny. I'm losing weight.
Right.
And, dude, take this IUD out, my anemia, and do this surgery, dude. Or
yeah. I mean, hopefully the doctors can figure out what's going on. They'll fix it up. Medical miracles, science.
No more captioning me because I don't like that for anemia because I was bleeding out, and no more of that. They'll give me a hysterectomy. Finished. Bitches is healthy.
Ya pasó. Ya pasó.
Yeah, ya pasó. Your mom would say, mi mamá, Marilena Benuelos, ay, déjalo clean, clean, ay, déjalo, pendeja. Eso she thought today at breakfast, ay, déjalo clean, take it out, ay, déjalo. Look at you, you're ready to fall, you're ready? She said, I look like on my platforms that I'm ready to fall over with one of those, when the guys do the timber. Yeah. Timber, she said. But in Spanish, ay, no.
Yeah, I guess in Espanol, timbre.
Yeah, she said, timbre. Look at her. Sick on those shoes.
You're a trip. You're definitely a trip, amongst others. And I think this one's going to go down in the books. I've really enjoyed talking to you, and I look forward to talking to you again for sure. Oh my goodness, Solara Eveth Feliciano Martinez. Hey, I mean, if there is,
I went from a Felicianos into a blue bud family over here. The Benueloses, Benuelos family, my kids.
Okay. Well, good. You got kids. They're growing up. One of them's out of, just graduated. I'm so proud of you that you raised these kids. It's beautiful. That's beautiful. It sounds like you're doing great. I mean, all the hardships, all the trouble, all the stuff that's been thrown your way, you're doing great.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Like, I went from one bloodline, Feliciano, and grew up there, and then I went into here, Benuelos. And I'm like, what?
Well, that's a whole nother name. I'm just finding out now.
Yeah, look it up. You'll see. You'll see.
Well, all right.
Like, hardcore.
Let's go ahead and cut this thing down.
Look up La Posta too. And
all right. Well, I usually finish these things off with last words for the people. If you have any last words to give to the people, maybe words to live by. Wait. Words to live by, something you heard a long time ago, or just whatever pops into your head at this moment in time. Solara Eveth Feliciano Martinez, give the last words for the people now.
World peace, y'all. World peace. Unite. World peace. Stop the hate. Love thy brother, thy sister. Love thy one another. Stop the killing.
Preach.
The hate. Stop the stereotyping. Stop judging on the outside. Love what's in the inside. And that's what's in.
Oh my goodness. There you have it, party people. I knew it was going to be wild, but I had no idea. She is one cool chick. Solara Eveth Feliciano Martinez. You are one cool chick. And you've gone through some hardships. You're still going through hardships, but you're coming out. You make it through. And I hope the doctors do get in there, give you that tune up, and fix whatever's ailing you, because you are too cool to be going through all this. I hope you get everything that you want. I hope you get everything that you desire, because you deserve it. You definitely do. I mean, I only spent an hour talking to you, and I think you're cool. You're pretty dang cool. I appreciate you so much. I look forward to finding out more about you as time progresses. I'll be following you on your social medias. And if you want to know more, you follow her on their social medias. Click down below right there. I got them in the show notes, and you can find out more about Solara Eveth Feliciano Martinez. Sometimes there's a real Alexis in there, but I think she's dropping that, as you heard at the end of the podcast. All right, party people, that's it for this edition of What Makes You Famous. If you, yes, you, my loyal listener, if you'd like to tell your story, I encourage you to give me a call, 501-470-6386, or email keysdan@aol.com. That's it for me. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. Peace. I'm out of here.